Big plans. Firstly, we need to start winning trophies. And it's good to be in the final. Hopefully this one we can pull off. Last year we didn't. So hopefully this year we can pull it off. And then obviously we need to overcome our challenges and we hopefully will get. It's very nice. I mean, it's the first time in 10 years that we're hosting a final. So we're very excited about it. But disappointment that we didn't get in the crowd we envisaged to be in. But obviously the World Cup, the Rugby World Cup played a role there. So we understand. But we'll work on it to get more spectators in the future.
Yeah, I think you will realize we've made the most signings for the season. We've brought in 9 new players, and part of the planning was with the coach to find a way to be more competitive and not to be just staying in Division 1, but wanting to win trophies, getting into finals. So I think bringing in the new players has made a difference. There were a lot of planning that went through on what we want to achieve in the next 3 to 5 years. And I must say that that's going according to plan.
Well, we're always excited. We know that India is the biggest affiliate, the biggest in world cricket. And we've got a big community of Indians in South Africa, and they're also looking forward to it. So we are very excited hosting them at Newlands. Well, it means a lot to us, not only financially, but also other sense. I mean, India, we've got a huge followers of Indian cricket in the Western Cape. Even in our club cricketers, people always banter about Kohli because a lot of Kohli supporters. So for the province, it will just enhance that interest in the game, and hopefully that can lead that we fill up our stadiums even more.
Well, there'll always be improvement areas. And I think one of the issues is looking at our 4-day competition. We've never really done well in the professional area playing in the 4-day series. So when we bought players, we looked at the 4-day series as well to make sure that we sustain ourselves in Division 1 and have the players capable of making us stay in Division 1. I think it's important because remember, bringing in new players or 9 players coming into a small province like the Northwest, it was important for the coach and the office of the CEO to create a culture of camaraderie and getting us to understand what we want to achieve going forward as the brand of Northwest Cricket. And again, we're talking about winning trophies instead of just being in Division 1. So with all the planning and what culture we want to bring in, which is the winning culture and playing cricket to win games, I think the players brought that in. And they're working towards it, so that's working very well for us.
Well, as I said, Indians got 1 billion citizens, so they're the biggest cricket nation. And coming to our shores here in Cape Town, I think the young cricketers can just inspire to do what they are doing, and also our own team, our Protea players playing here. That will be a huge encouragement to our own players and our own followers. I mean, it's the biggest cricketing audience when we host the Indians. So the exposure is there. We're working closely with the City of Cape Town, who will make their contribution with CSA and all our other partners. So for corporates, and I'll ask them to come on board to assist us, because they're not supporting only Western Province but the whole of cricket in South Africa, and we actually need their support to take this game forward. And having India here must be a big boost for them as businesses, but also for us as cricket lovers in South Africa.
Well, I wouldn't say we're totally happy, but we're getting there. It's our first domestic competition, so there's still the 4-day cricket and then there's still the T20. So as we go along, we'll need to see where our shortfalls are and what we need to do to improve. But at the moment, being in the final, we can't be complaining. Again, it's part of the culture to say we are united, we are one. Whether you're a team player or you're an office admin, we're a small contingent of people that work in the office, and we are all one. So we're here to support the Dragons, and we just feel that also helps the staff morale, it helps the players to understand that we'll always support them, and that just helps us to move forward and all be one happy family. Yeah, like we said, part of the signing, or majority of the signing, had to do with guys that could play the 4-day. So we're actually looking forward now that the 4-day is coming upon us, and see how we play. As Northwest, we've always done well in the short form of the game, being the 220 or the 50, but we lacked in the 4-day. So I think the test would actually come now when we do start the 4-day cricket, and see how well we adjust and the players that we brought in.